We're the indie project Bee and Theo, and we've been living and travelling the world in vans for the past 6 years. We're currently renovating an abandoned stone barn in Portugal to turn into a beautiful tiny home for us and our cats Ginjey Bear and Furrnando. Follow our journey from the very beginning as we document the whole process of creating an off-grid home.
I feel the wind against my puzzled face. 5-speed bicycle round the Cape.
Good morning guys, welcome back to a brand new video here on our property in sunny Central Portugal. I mean, just look at the weather. The sun has just risen. It's going to be a beautiful day, and it's also going to be a good day to get the flooring down. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we are straight back on it this morning, and what I have here is some 60mm cork. This is really quite thick, and this is what we used on our roof. On the floor we're actually using 25mm cork, but we have some really weird voids in the edges, as you can see here. So what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing a hammer, smashing this cork up and just getting it to fit around all the curves of the walls, and it's working really nicely. It means that we'll just be fully insulated.
So we just had to come and take a break in the sun, away from the barn and away from the floor, because it's actually a really nice day and we've been stuck inside working on that floor all day, and you forget how wonderful it is out here. And I wanted to say, if you'd like to do something that's a hell of a lot faster and easier than installing a floor like ours, then I definitely recommend today's sponsor, which is Squarespace. So Squarespace is a fantastic online platform where you can build and design your very own website a lot faster than installing a floor, and at the end of the day you'll be left with a really beautiful professional looking website to call your own. Squarespace is great because you don't need any experience with web design whatsoever. They've got loads of different themes to choose from that you can customize to you by changing the color, changing the font, even adding your own logo on there that they can help you design. You can then also add different features because it depends what your website's all about. Are you a blogger? Have you got a restaurant? Are you a cleaner? Are you a business? What are you? You can make it fit perfectly to you because they have every feature that you need to do that. If you'd like to try out Squarespace, then just click the link in our description or go to squarespace.com/indieprojects and you can get a 2-week free trial and then 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Have fun with your website building. I'm gonna go back to doing the floor.
So they do actually do cork in granules that you can basically just pour into the area, but this is all leftover stuff from the roof. It's not going to be used for anything else. We've got no use for it. So instead of wasting this and buying granules, we might as well just hammer this up into small little pieces and pack it into all of the gaps.
And it does fit quite well, especially with these walls, so
works perfectly, yeah.
really happy that we went with cork for a number of reasons. I mean, it's one of the biggest exports in Portugal. There's cork trees absolutely everywhere. It's a nice natural thing to use and it works really well. We used 60mm cork insulation in the roof and the effects were amazing. This summer the heat in here was nothing like what it had been before when there was no insulation whatsoever, and it's also a really good sound deadener as well. So I've got high hopes for it in the floor. It should work just as well as it does in the ceiling, and it also has a really nice smell to it, kind of like a bit of a smoky smell. I think is it like charred or something?
I think so.
So it's just really nice stuff to use, and it's good that it crumbles up so we can get it in these really awkward little gaps. So we've done all of the sides of the flooring that go up to this first wall, but we didn't fix this one in yesterday because we just had enough, to be honest. So we need to fix this one in now, and because of how close it is to the wall, it's got to be face fixed. I was going to say face nailed, but it's screws. So we're going to eventually, as you can see, there's a little hole there now. We'll sand that and fill that in so you won't be able to see it, but that's the best way to fix this one down. And then this side is done, which is really cool, and we can move on to the rest of the floor. Should we take this out so you can fix this? Oh no, it's a tongue there anyway, so you can't.
Looks really nice, doesn't it?
Cork cut's nice. That's good. The insulation is now in. We didn't put this in beforehand because it's raised up by about, is it 20mm? And this is only 25mm thick, so if you tread on it, it will break. So we didn't want to put it in until the very last minute, and that's what we're going to do along the whole way. So that's now done. We can put more boards down, and Theo's just about to cut the end so we can get this first beam in. Well, this is like halfway on the thing.
Oh, we need plugs.
I know, it's annoying. Super bad. Just a genius. Just a genius.
Possibly. Get this out.
I think this board is just not straight.
Push down on it.
It goes nicely like that.
Yeah, and it's really good. again. It might be that there's a slight height difference going on.
But, so we need to measure now how much to cut off.
We'll go to here again.
Yeah. Now, should I do it from the tallest bit or from the lowest bit?
When do we want to get some more cork under here?
Yeah, not just yet.
Should we do one more row after this? Actually, probably a couple more.
I think we should do the next one, the short one, the crutch, or try and get one with glue with it.
Glue? Glue's always better, but...
Yeah. Oh, is that okay? It's got a hole going on over it. Like Salt Bay, but
He's going to try and go on to me so he can...
he just wants to go on, doesn't he?
Just taken my shoes off so I can test out the floor, and I know that it probably looks like we've done hardly anything whatsoever today, but we've achieved a lot. And we're not finished yet. We're going to carry on for a good couple more hours. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
I think it's dark in 2 hours, but we can carry on if we feel like it. But we're not going to rush. We've got till the end of the week to get this floor down. It's looking amazing. And the room, the building, just looks so much bigger now. I think it's because the planks of the boards are going this way.
Yeah, it's true actually.
And it's like leading your eye down. And obviously this is the longest part of the building from here to that wall. So it really does feel a lot bigger. And now I can finally see how much height I have above the mezzanine, which is more than enough.
Look at that.
And even more if I stand inside.
Yeah.
Little pull-up bar.
The curve is really distinctive now. You can see exactly how it looks, and it looks really nice actually. I'm really happy with it. I'm thinking maybe to have some slate in here or tiles, haven't quite decided yet, but either way it'll look really nice, and it'll be a good place for us to kick off our shoes when we get in. And actually this angle here, all you can see is wooden floor and Theo's feet.
Who's got the better socks, me or Bee?
Mine are leopard print, so I think they're better.
Only one's leopard print.
No, they're both leopard print. This one's just a paler one, actually.
I think I win, to be honest.
No.
I think the people will agree.
No, I don't agree.
I am so proud of what we have achieved today. It is looking absolutely immense. Bee has done an amazing job. She's really good at scribing, which is very helpful on my part. We work really well as a team, and that's why I love her, because we just get on and we get it done, and we're getting there. We're nearly halfway across the whole building, so I think another day or so we will get this flooring wrapped up, but right now we're going to call it a day for flooring because we're both absolutely knackered. We were working on it and all the curves and everything till 8 o'clock last night, and we didn't really have any time to relax. So I think it's important to finish slightly earlier today and then come back on it tomorrow nice and fresh. And how nice does this look? Look at that scribing to the curvy wall, and then all the way along here, around the floor, around the door, not the floor. You can tell I'm tired. Look at this. This fills me with joy because it's come out so nice and perfectly and fits so nicely with the building. I didn't want to do it square and straight because the building is just full of beautiful curves. But yeah, look at that scribing down there, the scribing along the stone wall. When this is lined with rope around here, it's just going to really bring it all together. And if I come over here, it kind of looks like we're not halfway, but I can tell you we are. The wide lens on this camera can kind of confuse things, but I think probably another 3 boards out this way and we'd be halfway. And the reason it's taking long is one, because of the scribing, but it's not just 2 boards along, it's 3 boards, so all the boards need to be measured and cut. But I just love the grain and the organicness of the wood. It just ties in so nicely to the rest of the building, it really does.
We've just arrived at the lake, the engine's running, we've got the hot air blasting inside because it's so cold. I wish I knew what the temperature was in the water and the temperature outside. It's probably about 6 degrees or something right now. Theo's in his trunks ready to go in, so I'm going to stop talking so we can get in.
Oh my gosh, that's the coldest ever, for sure. Straight in the towel. That was by far the coldest ever. January in Portugal, in this deep, deep lake, which is the coldest lake around anyway. Even in the summer you come here and you're like, whew, and then you're okay because it's actually sunny. But right now the sun's pretty much gone down, I think, completely. There's a little bit of wind. Oh, I don't know what the air temperature is, but I reckon, yeah, be about 6 degrees.
Well, now it's my turn, so...
Right, pass me the camera. It's all on you.
Right, let's get changed. Oh my gosh, that's cold. My swimming costume has held on to the cold water, so I'm still really cold and I feel like I'm kind of in the lake still.
Go on, go and get your Aussie off. Get in the car, warm up.
Yeah, I'm ready. It feels so good though, like I felt so tired and now I feel awake again. Oh man.
And that was a great ending to a brilliant day. It really has. We've achieved a lot. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as well. We decided to just film it a little bit more raw, put lots of building in there and just show how long things actually take when you're building your own home. Even just putting a floor down takes a long time, but we really are getting there. As soon as that floor's down, we already have our sofa ready to go in there, so we can go and pick that up. That's really exciting. But thank you so much for sticking with us and stay tuned for the next video.